Why employers want people who know how their mine works. Safety. Welcome to Australian Mining for New Starters. And that's the reason why employers want people that know how their mine works. It's simple as that. It's safety. If you know how the mine works, what the jargon is, how it all operates, then you're going to find your feet a lot quicker than somebody that they've got to train up from scratch. So that's why all the job ads ask for experience. But if you've got no experience, then the next best thing is to show them that you actually have taught yourself how their mining operation works. If you can do that, then you've got something to offer them. Come over to the sponsor's website, Intro to Underground Mining DIY, and you have a look at the 4 courses in the seminar. You'll see all the information in the courses covers how the mine works and what you're going to have to do as a nipper, a truck driver, or a member of service crew. Now, typically when you get to site, you'll do units like this from the company that's employing you, and they'll put you through it. You'll do a short module on each unit, and you'll do a test, and you'll sign your life away for all of them. And what happens is that people don't fully understand the information the first time round because they only get one go at it instead of being able to study it at length like you can with this course, and they miss things. So if something goes on or something goes wrong in the first 6 months, and they've got your signature on a bit of paper that says you knew that you shouldn't be doing that, it normally means a window seat. And that's why they have such a high turnover of new starters, because they try and cram all the information into they can in those first couple of weeks to get you up to speed, and they need to do that. They can't get around that because you can't operate safely on site until you know all this stuff. As a truck driver or a member of service crew or a nipper, you need to know what's going on to be able to operate safely. I call it finding your feet, and the longer it takes you to find your feet, the harder it is, or the more chance it is that you're going to fail. And again, the reason that you would do something like this before you went is so that you knew the information already, and so when you did the company's inductions and tickets when you get to site, instead of it being seen for the first time and being alien to you, it becomes a revision course. So you know all the terms, you're comfortable with it all, and so all they have to do is teach you how to drive the truck or what they want you to do with nippering, and it's a lot easier for you to find your feet. And if you come over to the Wall of Fame page on the sponsor's website, you'll see all the people that have done that. And you can go down and have a look at length. All these people were able to get jobs and get on within the industry and find their feet really quickly because they knew all the information before that they went in. And when they did the on-site inductions and tickets, it had become revision instead of learning something for the first time. And that's where the employers have their biggest problem with the turnover, is that when they get really green people that know nothing, people miss stuff and they don't understand stuff fully, and if you make a mistake in that first 6 months and you get a written warning, it's a window seat, which means that you've lost your job. And that's why they have such a high turnover within the industry, and there's always a constant supply of jobs. So the reason that the employers want people that know how their mine works is straight up safety. And if you can approach an employer and show them that you know how their mine works, or their hard rock underground mine works, using the sponsor's training, then that puts you in a position that offers them something. Now, you have to be able to get the mining questions right. If you pitch up and you get the mining questions wrong, they'll turn you away. But if you can get the mining questions right, like all the people have on the Wall of Fame page, then you legitimately have something to offer them, and they hire. So that's why an employer wants somebody that knows how their mine works. It's safety. You don't get safety out of doing a generic induction or anything like that. The safety comes from doing the job the right way and knowing how it all works. You can't get safety off a clipboard. It just doesn't happen. You have to know fundamentally what's going on around the mine for you to be safe in that mine. So I hope that information helps, and remember, the more you know about the mine before you go, the quicker you're going to find your feet and the better the chance you have of making it. Unfortunately, it is a high turnover industry with new starters. That's why there's a constant flow of jobs. But if you prepare yourself properly before you go, you can hold yourself in good stead like the people on the Wall of Fame page have. So I hope you found that helpful, and if you could share this information around and like and subscribe the channel. Thank you.